What is up, my friends? And believe it or not, it is already time to preview Brighton again. The Reds, of course, knocked them out of the League Cup, but we are taking them on at Anfield in a 3 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. And 3 p.m. games on a Saturday means one thing: they aren't going to be shown on TV in the UK. And during times like this, there is no better day, no better way to advertise our friends at Surfshark than to try and help you guys out with those 3 p.m. kickoffs. So I'll be back in 86 seconds, but pay attention because this could be your saviour for the weekend. This video is sponsored by Surfshark, the best VPN on the market. Surfshark is an app or browser extension that allows you to change your location to access websites in other countries and keep you safe and secure from hackers. Using Surfshark, we here in Ireland can access other countries' Netflix libraries or other streaming platforms like DAZN in Spain for all those important Premier League games. Surfshark keeps you safe and private by protecting everything you do online. Everything. When your device connects to the internet, all that information is, in a way, blurred out. Surfshark is particularly useful for keeping you safe from being hacked if you use public Wi-Fi. Let's say you're in a cafe, you're at college, you're out and about, they've got you covered. Surfshark allows you to use one subscription on unlimited devices, meaning you can share your account with friends or family or that neighbour who's a little bit cheap. On top of all of this, Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can also upgrade to Surfshark One, which includes the VPN, an alert system for breaches related to your data such as emails and credit cards, and an antivirus software for your desktop. Our sign-up offer gives you Surfshark VPN for a little over €2 a month. Simply scan the QR code on screen right now or use the link in the description. Right, my friends, we are back, and if you need any tips for the weekend, just jump into the live chat as well and we can try and help you out find those creative ways to watch the game. But don't fear, I will be here for the watch along from 1:45. So before I get into my starting 11 prediction and my score prediction, let's have a little look at some recent head-to-head games between Liverpool and Brighton. So in the Premier League, Liverpool beat Brighton by 2-1 at home last season, drew 2-2 at the Amex. Brighton did knock us out of the League Cup the FA Cup in 2022-23, but of course we got a revenge last night, didn't we, in the League Cup? Recent form for Brighton coming into this game, obviously we haven't put in the League Cup game yet, but Brighton drew 2-2 with Wolves. They beat Newcastle 1-0 away, which is a good result. Also beat Spurs 3-2 at home and lost 4-2 to Chelsea, and drew 2-2 with Nottingham Forest. So look, I'm expecting a lot of changes from both managers ahead of this game. Again, both managers will come into it with some injury concerns, but a lot of rotation from both managers during the League Cup game. So I'm expecting a very different starting 11 for both of them. And let's get stuck into the Liverpool starting 11 now. What we do know is the game has come too soon for Diogo Jota, for Alisson Becker and Federico Chiesa, who won't be available until after the November international break. But we do know that we do have Conor Bradley back in the squad, which is a good option for Arne Slot. So let's start off, as we always like to do, with the goalkeeper and the centre-backs for this one. I don't think you're going to be too surprised here. It is, of course, going to be Queevy and Kelleher continuing to deputise for Alisson Becker. Now, special mention to Yarosh, who I thought was top-notch against Brighton. Centre-back pairings, I believe, are going to be Ibrahim Konate and Virgil van Dijk, because they are the manager's preferred choice at centre-back, and I think one of the best centre-back partnerships currently in the Premier League. Now into the full-back positions, and I have made a change to my normal selection here. As you can see, I've gone to putting Kostas Tsimikas at left back and Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. I think maybe the fact that Robbo played in the League Cup game was an indication that Arne Slot may be looking to Kostas for the league game. It's unusual to see him play Robbo if he's going to play him at the weekend, considering that Robbo's still looking to build up form and fitness, and his form has been a little bit up and down. So I think we're going to see Kostas come in at left back and Trent revert back into right back after a well-deserved rest. Into midfield, though, no real surprises coming here, folks. In midfield, what I assume is going to happen is Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch and Dominic Szoboszlai. Curtis Jones could well get a start, and I would have no qualms about that either, but I do think Szoboszlai is missed when he isn't there, and if you were to ask me to pick our best midfield trio at this moment in time, I would say this is it. Now, some people believe maybe it's time for Alexis McAllister to have a rest, to be rotated out. Not me. I'm not in that camp. Yes, I do want a little bit more from Maka, but I really, really, really rate him highly. So he's always going to be in my team if fit and available. So midfield of McAllister, Gravenberch and Dominic Szoboszlai. If you disagree with that or you want something different, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. And now, the business end of the pitch. There was one very, very difficult decision here, and of course I'm talking about the left wing position, because Cody Gakpo scored a wonderful brace last night. Luis Diaz scored a great goal as well. So who have I gone for and why? Well, my friends, as you can see, I have gone for Luis Diaz to start this one with Mohamed Salah on the right. The reason being, I would play Cody Gakpo then against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League coming up on Tuesday. That would be his reward for me anyway, for that fantastic performance last night, particularly with that first goal. Love the celebration as well from Cody, just kind of standing there, taking it all in. Glorious. So that's what I would do. I would put Diaz on the left for this one and Mohamed Salah on the right. And then through the centre as a centre forward, who have I gone for here? Well, no real surprises to see Darwin Núñez named there. I've been quite impressed with how Darwin has come back into the team recently and his contributions to the goals, to the assists, and of course to the hard work of that front line. So that is my 11. Caoimhín Kelleher, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kostas Tsimikas, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Dominic Szoboszlai ahead of Ryan Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister. On the left-hand side, Lucho. On the right-hand side, Mohamed Salah. And through the centre, Darwin Núñez. Now, that's all very well and good, but I haven't given you the scoreline prediction yet. So, I'm going to pause for a second. Now we're going to give it to you. Right, let me know what you think, by the way, in the comment section. I have gone for a handsome 3-0 home victory for Liverpool. And I think I'm confident with that one. I think we will get goals in this game. We might concede, that's absolutely plausible, but I do think, watching how open the game was last night and this one being at Anfield, I think it's going to play into our strength. So I'm predicting a comfortable 3-0 victory for the Reds, and then hopefully the manager are able to take some players like Mo, Trent or others off to rest them up for a few minutes ahead of that massive game coming up on Tuesday against Bayer Leverkusen. Xabi Alonso coming back to Anfield, and who is not absolutely buzzing to take in that one? I know that I am. So that is my preview, ladies and gentlemen. That's the 11. That's my score prediction. A reminder that, of course, we will be live from 1:45 as we start an hour and 15 minutes before the games these days. We'll, of course, have our post-match show, our player ratings and everything else you'd expect on a match day. Really do appreciate your continued support of the channel, and just as well, a little reminder, tickets to our live show are now starting to pick up in sales as we get closer. So if you are thinking of going, you can get your tickets to this all ages event with a link in the description of this video. And of course, thank you as well to our incredible sponsors, Surfshark, but most importantly to you guys, because without you we wouldn't be able to continue doing what we do, and we appreciate your support. So looking forward to reading your comments. I will see you guys back here as always for the late night agenda, but until then, thank you for watching and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. We'll talk soon, my friends. Much love. Bye bye.